Hi, I'm Alex Howard, and I'm here with Miguel Toribio-Mateas, Clinical Director here at the Optimum Health Clinic. And we thought in this series of videos it would be nice to get to know a bit more about the people behind OHC. So we'll talk a bit about Miguel's own background and also what brought him to want to work with the OHC team. So maybe starting point, Miguel, what got you interested in integrative medicine in the first place?
I think probably it was my interest in yoga. I started reading about it when I was a teenager, and I was fascinated by the whole integration of mind, body and spirit. So I did train with the British School of Yoga a while back, and through that I was exposed to Ayurveda. And I think through Ayurveda then I started getting really curious about nutrition, which is what got me to study nutritional medicine in the end. So that was my first kind of point of exposure.
Yeah, and I'm aware that you have kind of had an interesting path of your expertise in different areas for nutritional medicine, having studied some NLP and those kind of things, to also your more kind of business kind of hat, as it were. So how's it been, the integration, the kind of crossing over of those different things over the years?
I think like everybody has a progression and an evolution. I started with a business career, particularly in a research and information management area of business. And from there I started, I was actually training with the British School of Yoga at the same time, so I had the two things going on at the same time, my work and my interests. And being exposed to different experiences, going on retreats, I started thinking maybe I should do something more to do with the environment, which is why I then studied environmental science, environmental decision making, which is kind of like subset of environmental science. And again, like talking to different people, going to retreats and experiencing different aspects of how the mind and the body are connected, and we are connected to the environment around us as well. That got me to explore that a little more with NLP and with other psychology techniques like hard math as well that I've recently trained with. So yeah.
Yeah, and then what brought you to join OHC? What was your interest in joining kind of OHC and its vision?
Well, I think the fact that you integrate, that we integrate all of that in our approach. So it's not just looking at nutrition and managing somebody's case with a nutritional approach, or looking at psychology and managing somebody's case from a psychology approach. It's putting the two together. And the beauty of working here is that I'm able to see that happening, and practitioners working together in an integrative way, sharing notes about cases and talking to each other about how they can make the whole be bigger than just the sum of the two pieces.
So, and what excites you about OHC's future and kind of being part of that?
Probably the research element, the fact that we're going to embark on a randomized controlled trial, and the fact that hopefully this is going to be a groundbreaking piece in terms of possibly being the first randomized controlled trial in complementary and alternative medicine, and an approach that combines nutrition and psychology, proving that it actually works and it makes people with chronic fatigue feel better.
Right.
So that's really quite exciting to actually be groundbreaking in that sense.
Yeah, no, great. And tell us something just at the end about your life outside of OHC. What's a fact that people would find interesting around about you?
Okay, well, I'm a bit of a geeky reader, so some people read Jane Austen or something, and I read scientific papers and I get really excited about them. And I've got two dogs, two Labradors that are my babies, and I spend a lot of time just playing with them. And apart from that, probably again music. I love music, and I'm quite social as well, so spending time with friends.
Okay, great. Well, thank you, Miguel.
Thank you.
Thank you for watching. Hopefully that's been interesting. And Miguel's going to do some more videos like this with some of the practitioners at OHC as well. So hopefully it'll be nice to get to know a bit more about the people behind OHC. So thank you for watching, and we look forward to talking with you again on some video, hopefully, some point in the future.
Thank you.